Our planet is, and we all are, facing global challenges that seem almost impossible to overcome. We are consuming our natural resources and producing more waste than ever. The microplastic problem is one of the best-known current environmental examples. In healthcare, the aging and growing population is putting the current structures and resources under huge pressure, and even the developed countries are struggling with lifestyle diseases, antimicrobial resistance, and different cancers, for example. From a societal point of view, we are in the post-fact era. Feelings and instincts, for example, are often valued more than scientific facts. The anti-vaccination trend is one of the alarming examples that's currently threatening the lives of millions. Something that can help us to first understand and then solve these kind of global challenges is research and development. In EU, for example, 2 million people are currently working in R&D, and huge funding programs and political initiatives are being made to support strategically important fields. I used to be one of these researchers, passionately trying to save the world. However, being a researcher was not enough for me. I'm going to share with you why I felt this way and how I turned my career into something that was for me even more meaningful. Already early on in my career, I was eager to make a difference, to work with something that matters. I chose chemical and biochemical engineering with industrial economics as my first career path and had my first industrial position at an oil refinery in the year 2000. Achieving global impact by improving industrial processes or products was something that always attracted me, and I initially focused on developing biodegradable adhesives from natural resources. Working in or with companies meant that my results were already a step closer to implementation than most of the typical academic research. However, there are many great ideas and initiatives in basic research that are left completely unexploited and disseminated just through scientific publications at best. I realized that what I had been experiencing in my own working environment was actually a huge worldwide issue. The EU, for example, uses hundreds of millions of euros annually on R&D, but only roughly 5% of the therefrom derived patented inventions become commercialized. This means that we are not only wasting our effort and money and material resources, but also something more valuable, our intellectual property. We are actually throwing away existing solutions to the global challenges that I just mentioned. I wanted to do something about this. I first started to work with technology transfer by learning the best practices in the US in 2012, and thereafter continued working with commercialization of science in Finland and later in Austria. I thereafter worked with new inventions coming from a variety of fields and also with strategic funding, and it's been really inspiring to see not only the differences between the different fields, but also the similarities in the challenges that many different fields face in commercialization. And to be able to understand the research world has also been a huge benefit. Well, technology transfer is a bit like building bridges between science and business. New business opportunities are typically created by the formation of startups or by licensing the technologies out or by selling them to existing companies already active in the field. And whether it's a startup or a licensing deal, there is definitely mutual benefit. The research organization gets funding that it can reinvest in further R&D as well as positive publicity, and the company gets access to new technologies that can benefit its mission and business. However, the main aim of academic research is not commercialization and should not be. But freedom of research needs to be ensured, and at the same time encourage the researchers for entrepreneurship and utilization of the research results. This is from a business course that I organized in Finland some years ago. However, it's important for the research organizations to ensure, and it's their societal responsibility, that the fruits of their work are also available to the society, since commercialization is in many cases the most effective ways to benefit from scientific findings. So after about 15 years working with R&D and technology transfer in different organizations, I founded Nordic Catalyst here in Vienna in 2018. And it's been super inspiring to work with very many different types of organizations and really great talents. And in the end, it's all about collaboration and networks. In technology transfer especially, seamless collaboration between different fields, different experts, be it the startup founder, the commercialization expert, or the patent attorney, is extremely crucial. I would like to come back to the global challenges. So what ultimately motivates me in my work is really the societal or environmental impact that the new technologies can achieve. And I believe that's also what motivates the researchers, and that's something that we can all, each one of us, benefit in the end. So I'm always really interested in meeting new people, conquering new mountains, and accelerating positive change. So if you're interested in hearing more about technology transfer, collaborating, or just connecting, come and talk to me afterwards or get in touch. Thanks.